Yankee, Quebec ground, winds calm, altimeter 29907, contact tower 119.4 ready for departure, squawk 7107.
7107, Alpha Yankee, Quebec.
Good morning, you guys. Another great day. Back with Steve here again. We're going out flying. Not the greatest of weather today, but we're going to probably get a bit of solo stuff done today. I've got the new iPhone 13. I'm testing it out for you guys, so I'll see if we can get some fun footage.
Yeah, you got to get some rack focus going back and forth.
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. See how that goes. Anyways, yeah, so let's get cruising, see if that ceiling is good enough for us to go today.
I can already tell it's going to be a good day.
Oh, it's going to be a good day. It's always a good day when you're flying helicopters, isn't it?
It is. It absolutely is. Mr. Tower, Alpha Yankee, Quebec, ready for departure. Look at that hover.
Nice. Steady. It's always nicer when the tower actually responds to you as well.
Exactly.
Alpha Yankee, Quebec, takeoff, diesel call for your discretion. Stay well north of runway 07. Traffic's a Seneca. I'll be doing a low approach runway 07, include out the McCallum route.
Understood. Stay north of 07. Alpha Yankee, Quebec, clear for departure. Thank you.
San Juan 3.
All right, rock and roll.
Runway 01, wind light variable, altimeter 29907, squawking in.
There's that low ceiling out there.
San Juan 3, runway 01, include straight in. As you get closer, if 07 is available, I'll let you know and I'll give you that for an option.
Oh yeah, you can see the lights there of the Seneca that's coming low approach.
Charlie Hotel Victor requesting an infield circuit. We have the 44 departing BC and will remain well north of 07 at all times. Hotel Victor, thank you. Infield circuit approved. Takeoff and land at discretion. Charlie Hotel Victor.
Were we just downgraded to a 47?
Might have been. Not sure.
Still an amazing day. Look at this.
Yeah, awesome. Lake has come.
Can you say golf infield circuit is approved?
Look at that. The fall colors are just starting.
Yeah, it's really looking nice now. The trees are really turning.
Requesting an infield circuit.
Awesome. Yeah, the ceiling's not as bad as I thought. Just had that sort of real hazy look to it. Yeah, but we're able to get what we need here. And I think as we continue to get out further to the east, it gets better. So
Right.
that's nice.
What is in the fields? Do we know?
Down here, this is blueberries.
Oh, nice.
Punching through. Kind of wants to be blue sky, punching through there, yeah. I don't think we're going to see it, but we've got little patches here that look a little brighter. That's up nice up towards Stave there. Pretty cool day, actually. But
Actually, Stave is socked in.
yeah, this is actually really good here. So we've got a ground speed right now of 110 knots, 109 knots. And then
109 here.
Yeah, we've got about 109 on the airspeed indicator right there.
So basically no wind.
So yeah, no wind. It's always a good thing to think about at any given time, right? So
Absolutely.
when we're considering just normal flying, we want to be always thinking about, you know, where would I go if the engine were to quit on me, right?
Yeah.
So right now we have a quick look around. It's kind of in the back of our minds. Well, got some nice fields here in front of us. If we were flying out towards that beach over there, we'd maybe keep these fields kind of in the back of our minds until we're, you know, a bit closer to something else. You know, always have that sort of thinking, you know, where would I go if that engine were to quit?
Yeah, it's like a nice field over there.
Exactly. And then if we're always thinking about it as well, then, you know, if your customer all of a sudden says, hey, you know, I want to go land down right here, now you can obviously check the wind again just to validate that you still know where it is.
Right.
But you already have that in the back of your mind of, okay, I know the wind is coming from the east today or whatever happens to be, right?
Right.
And it just helps you quicker and more easily set up for your approach and landing and so forth. So that's really important, because that's kind of the first thing when you think, okay, we're going to land now. It's always, okay, which way we're going to come in from, because we always want to approach that landing into wind if we can.
And this field on the right here, it looks a little wet.
Yeah, it looks wet, and you know, there's some bushes and things like that down there, so a little bit harder there with that one. But anyways, so we're going to go up to the DeRoche gravel pit. I'm going to hop out for some solo circuits and stuff. So when we're thinking about going and landing there, you know, we prefer coming in probably from the east side.
Right.
And since the winds are calm, then I think we're going to be able to do that. So
Perfect.
I plan to come in from the east.
So you're good to hop out now? You got your parachute?
Yeah, I got the parachute. I don't know, what do you think, 1,100 feet? You're a jumping instructor,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So do you think this is high enough for me to jump from?
Yeah, you can base jump from here if you have a good ram chute. Yeah.
Okay.
You need a base jumping rig, though.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm good. I'm set up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and open the door now.
Stay with me. I haven't finished my CHPL yet.
Oh,
man.
Funny. All right, yeah, that would be an interesting jump from this altitude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know, it's quite funny. I flew Bill Burr one time a while back.
Right.
And he did this little shtick about a guy jumping out of a helicopter. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but
no.
Anyways, it's a pretty funny little thing. But and he's very famous for that shtick as well. And anyways, when I went flying with him, it was in the Cabri, and the door pin was ajar. And so the door was just, you know, ever so slightly. Anyway, the amount of people that picked up on that, and they all commented, "Bill, your door's open, don't jump out." It was quite funny, actually.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I got
people watch these videos.
People watch like the littlest details. It's like, wow, that's incredible. It's very impressive.
God, I should have shaved, Jay.
Yeah, they're going to be paying attention to everything.
Yeah.
Man, this is awesome. The DeRoche gravel pit looks amazing with all these trees. Yeah, just turning color, beautiful orange. So
keep it at 700 at this point.
Yeah, this is good for now. You know, we're always thinking that we're in an unbuilt up area right here, but we're always thinking about noise abatement.
Yep.
When you have sparsely populated houses like this and that and so forth, the regulation is 500 feet above these things.
Give them a couple hundred more.
Yeah, you give them a couple hundred more when you can. When you can't, then 500 is going to be okay. But then when you're thinking about the approach path, you know, you're trying to choose, okay, where am I going to go so that I don't actually need to fly over any of these houses on my approach? And so, you know, even if you have, you know, standard circuit pattern that you're trying to do or something, you're going to modify that pattern so that you actually avoid.
We normally like to come in here to the left of this house.
That's right. Let's do that. So why don't we turn in now? Let's get that descent started. You can already see where we want to be going there. So we're analyzing our height, speed, everything as we come in for an approach onto here. Obviously, Mr. Steve knows all this, but
I do.
Not everybody else knows this, so that's why I'm bringing it up for you guys to understand. So, all right, yeah, here's another one of these blueberry fields. Look, it's amazing with all the red bushes. So cool. Nice. The approach is looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Got those trains, so this is a good reason why we do a bit more of a constant angle approach instead of that really typical shallow approach. We don't want to end up steep and kind of vertical it in, but you can see we have a nice profile, kind of a constant angle over top of the trains and then onto that gravel pile there. So that's looking super nice. I like that. And it's totally dead calm. You can see the leaves not blowing around at all. So that's really nice.
I think my iPhone's in one of these containers.
Probably. Steve's a little jealous now because I got my iPhone before him. But anyways, I gotta test it out a little bit for him first, and
absolutely,
to make sure it's actually good before he gets his.
Should make it a prize.
Yeah, there you go.
A contest today.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So eyes are up on the next gravel pile. It's always nice to be looking far ahead. This is just a note for you guys to know. So when you're landing on a smaller area, a small helipad or a raised pad or anything like that, you don't want to get focused on what's right down immediately in front of you. You want to be looking up ahead. And so I was just kind of giving, for you guys' sake, that cue. You know, that next gravel pile is about the distance that you'd want to be looking away. And you can see how smooth of a landing that was with Steve's eyes out front. So that was really nice. We're going to hop up and over to the next pile and do a landing over there. A little bit of sloping ground landing, which is always nice practice.
It felt good.
All right, that felt very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop out now, pick up from here, and then you know the circuit pattern. You can do a bunch of circuits. I'll see you probably in about an hour or something like that.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, so just you can bunny hop. You can land on the first one, bunny hop to this one, and then around again. Just be avoiding the houses and stuff on the way around.
Understood.
But we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, see you in 1 hour.
Sounds good.
Okay guys, this isn't a sponsored ad or anything like that, but this company, Kemimoto, they sent this vest to me. They emailed me, contacted me and said, hey, would you have any interest? I watch your YouTube channel. I see you do a lot of stuff with helicopters, outdoors and stuff like that. Would you have any interest in a heated outerwear? So a jacket or a vest or anything like that. And I thought, I actually would be interested in that. So they sent this one over to me. I picked the vest just because I thought it would be kind of the most fitting for what I need. And it's heated inside. So there's elements inside in the back and in the front. And then you have this little battery pack that you stick in the pocket right here. It's up 94% right now, which is nice. And you just plug it into any, you can do a USB-C or a USB type port. And then you plug it in, charge it up, super easy. And then you have these little buttons up top here. You can push for the main vest and also for the hood as well. There's a hood in the back here that actually unzips and you can put it on, and that's heated as well, which is pretty cool. Now again, this isn't an advertisement for them, but I just thought I would actually do a little review. I've been trying it out for the last few weeks. I've actually really been loving it. Never thought I would buy something that was, electric heated type of vest or anything like that. But on days like this, I've got my jacket to go on over top. It's a really cold day out here. It's like about 6-7 degrees right now. So it's pretty chilly, a lot of moisture and dampness in the air and so forth. And actually, I don't think I'd even need to have my outer shell on right now because I'm nice and toasty warm. I have it on over top of my sweater. Steve's just coming in there for landing again. Nice. But anyways, yeah, really cool. Loving it so far. I'll check back in like 45 minutes and see if I'm still feeling warm. All right, so I've been out here for about 45 minutes now, and my core is toasty warm. My fingers, yeah, if I'm not keeping them in my jacket, they get cool. But other than that, I'm actually feeling really good. So thanks guys for sending me this jacket. I'll leave a link in there in the description below for them. But again, this isn't sponsored. They didn't pay me to say any of this. They just sent me a free vest, and I was thankful for it. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Steve is just about done here. I'm gonna be hopping back in the next few minutes and we'll be heading home. I'm gonna chop his throttle off on the way home, give him a surprise engine failure, see how that goes.
Good. Yeah, still light winds out there. Looking good.
71, 75, so 4 knots.
Yeah, not too much.
4 knots.
Ooh, you have an engine failure.
Okay, motor, rotors, motor,
There's a
rotor.
great field over here. Look left.
Yeah.
Okay, always got to make that decision right away.
Okay.
Because the longer you take, watch your rotor there. Yeah, there you go. The longer you take to make that decision, the less opportunities we have of where to go, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm monitoring that rotor RPM all the way down.
Okay. Get down to 65.
Okay, that's right. So make sure we hold 65. We don't want to go slower, right?
Okay.
That's good. Lower the collective just a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Got a great field in front of us there.
See that?
That's looking nice. I'm just going to put this down. Good, a little bit to the left to avoid that fence there.
Okay.
There you go, that's nice. And nice
Awesome.
flare. Good flare, good flare. Throttle's coming back on. Keep that nose straight. Keep that nose straight. Okay, so the flare could have been just a little harder.
And the nose could be straighter. We should
And
be
the nose
flying
could be
sideways.
straighter, exactly.
Right, so you can't land
Yeah.
sideways.
That's exactly right. Okay, but we end up in a good spot, and again, we got to make sure we make that decision immediately. So
Okay.
yeah, we drop the collective right away, make sure rotor motor's good, you know, where the vitals are critical, right?
Right.
But then right away we're looking around, okay, where are we going to land the helicopter, making sure we're finding a safe spot. Because we got a great spot here, but we waited another 3-4 seconds, we probably wouldn't have made it to this field anymore.
Right, and we got a fence there. And
yeah, exactly.
But feathering the rotor, I think I did better this time.
Definitely better, exactly. When you hear the horn, lower it down a little bit.
Okay.
Always when you enter, make sure you check it to make sure it's not going to overspeed on you as well.
Right.
And then we're good to go. Awesome.
Okay.
Nice little bit of sunshine up there.
Yeah, clear on the right.
Yeah.
And I'll do a pedal turn to the left. Wow, look at that.
Good. Yeah, that's really nice.
That looks flyable too.
Looks really cool, yeah. All right, looking for the most open area where there's no houses. Looks like maybe straight in front of us, yeah.
Yep.
Off we go. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, always give it a thumbs up. Share it if you think that you would find somebody else that would think this would be interesting as well. And we're going to talk to you on the next one. Steve, it's been good flying with you again.
Absolutely.
All right.
Awesome.
Good. See you guys later.